Alrighty, everyone. I want this in round number 1 tonight. Again, season 9, round number 1. Coming your way tonight from Chicagoland Speedway. Welcome everyone this evening. This morning, excuse me, again, round number 1 time here tonight at Chicagoland Speedway. Should be a lot of fun here this evening as we get ready to go. Green flag racing for 117 laps to open up this season here for these out there leading the way in the practice. Now, I did talk to David a little bit before the race. Tires seem to be a big deal here at Chicagoland here this tire wear is in excess here. Now, a lot of these cars, as far as laps ran before the pit stops, are going to be a must. Luckily for these guys, they do have at the top Jeff or David, your big screen off the board here, getting ready to go. Jeff right there in the number 5 machine. Back there in his machine. Prettier looking race cars, I think, out there tonight. Whoa, here. Friend. Backfield here. For round number 1 of season 9 from Chicagoland Speedway. Again, 9 seasons in for this league, starting here tonight at Chicagoland. 117 open up the year for the U.S. Indy. Look at these guys getting ready to go race here tonight. A little bit different on the channel. IndyCar is not something I normally cover, so it'll be a lot of. What I know about these cars is, at least from the last time that I ran, dirty air is a big deal in these. Get a lot of aerodynamic. Makes it really hard to pass in a lot of places for these machines, especially places like Chicagoland. Be a must here tonight. You're going to have to put that car up near the front if you're going to hang out there and get it done in round number 1. For everybody that's not ever been to the channel, I want to welcome you. Coming out here, we're going to go qualify. Overs. Look at how about 4 minutes. Open up. So look at the 8 rolling out. Then also getting ready to roll on. Get road for Greg is now rolling in that F31. Notice some of the cars missing digit numbers. That will be fixed next week. I don't have triple digits overlay by default. I'll grab the car numbers that they will be fixed for next week as we get ready to go. Up to speed here. 4 minutes qualifying remain here tonight or this morning at Chicagoland Speedway. Everybody getting ready to go, and you see right there or at the bottom of the racetrack, low line was come up with here as he works his way through 3 and 4 off of turn number 4 down right away across the stripe we come, and good run there for Greg. He will go. Is going to go to the top of the board. 8. 48 at David right there. 5-1. Third right now, Will Thirds. And Matthew Simpson is going to jump. The board. 2-6-2. Oh, we're going to top it back off there. David back with a 22. David Deer Point racetrack. And it'll be 117 laps here tonight for the U.S. IndyCar Elite open up their season. David, James Kennedy, Craig, Howard Livingston. I'm taking time there. There's Ryan Bowles up there as well. Graham back to the top of the board. So Eddie in the 25 twos qualifying for the first 7-8 cars. Really tight field here tonight, which is going to bring up what we talked about just a minute ago, right? And passing is going to be here tonight in Low right there on the pit road, getting ready to go here. And that is Jason Lowe getting ready to roll back off pit road. 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining in qualifying time here tonight. We're going to roll right here. And, that Pete rather interesting as a little roll road back on front and back right away here. See what Lowe can do. Where does he come in the mix? 117 left on the board. Front straight away he comes up. 3 and 4. Had about a minute time. Put a couple of laps together here, but he's going to abort the run. The car back on pit road. Not really take it. But he aborts the run here. Oh, looks like everybody is done with their qualifying. Graham gonna do it. Car top of the board. 5.02. Start the year. First pole to the Graham. The board. You get 117 laps on your way this morning from Chicagoland out. David and David's second and third. Jeff and their fifth. David Warren sixth. Ian seventh. Richard and just time is on qual. We go with your qualifying. On your front row, the stickquik starting a grid. You're going to have Graham and David front row here. Row number 2, you're going to have David and Jeffrey. Jeff right there in row 4. Ryan rounds out inside row 3. David in the outside third row. Row 4, James Kennedy. Richard in 8th. 9th going to go Craig. Howard Livingston 10th. 11th, Matthew Simpson. And rolls out 12th. 13th is Redondo, I believe. Give me if I pronounced that wrong. Will Stearns right there in 14th. Jay Bernhardt in 15th. Mike West 16th. 17th is Danny Jason Lowe in 18th. Chicago. Here we go. It's going to be a 1.5 mile racetrack. We're going 117 laps tonight, or roughly 179 miles. Also, track temps is setting at a 98 degree track temp, 78 degree ambient. Racing. Look for the traffic. Always here first. See how. Go. County I race away right here. Lights off on top of the pace car. Getting ready to send this field to Green Flag Racing. They do have one fast repair. A big shout out to Vic. You need to organize, folks. Is your wife dropping at you or your girlfriend about organization? Well, that's a problem I have every day. And stickquik is here to help. Check out stickquik over at Stick. Man, those little, they're basically what they are. Little, like, clips that go on the wall. Makes it very easy to organize. And helps us guys out from not getting troubles. We're gonna get ready to go green here. And iRacing pace car leading the cars out of turn number 2. Head down the back straightaway full send. Oh boy, this is that one. Double file. How aero dependent one of these cars becomes tonight. We're about to find for right now. Everybody ready? First race of the season. Chicagoland Speedway side by side. US IndyCar League getting ready to turn them loose tonight here at Chicagoland Speedway. Here we go. 117. Open up the. We come to green, and we are green in the US IndyCar. Oh. David sitting right here in second, jumping down in the line. And it's Fred right there in third. With right now Jeff, everybody seems to file up front for the most part early on. A little bit of a battle right here. Oh, look at that side by side. That's the side of David. Going from Jeff. Down there in that 5 machine. Now, as long as they got fresh tires, I think the field can stay pretty much bunched up. But it's when these tires aren't to wear. Going to have a problem as they roll through the front straightaway. Great race. By side. For the race lead. New race leader there. That Oreo machine. Over David. David will take the race right behind him. We'll try to hang on. Him poke. And side by side up front. Great racing at the front of the field. Down the back straightaway they come. Murray inside. David right there in fourth. Now side by side top 6 cars under a blanket here at Chicagoland early on. Up front, David in that 07 machine. He's the lead. 4 laps already in the books here tonight from Chicagoland Speedway. David out. I believe, and I do apologize, I'm getting you last name. Give me a that way it all worked out. Ram sitting in second. F right there in third. Side by side all the way back. 8th right now. Back all over each other at the front of the pack right now. Intense racing out there. Drop up the racetrack right there. You see it. 48 dropping back to 5th. And up front right now, David holds on in the 07. He's trying to play both lanes. How long will these tires hold on and keep them in a pack? We're going to find out. I suspect as the tires begin to wear, we're going to start to see the pack kind of split apart. But right now, they're all holding on and steady. Right now, big move top of the racetrack. I'm trying to roll it on the top side. And he's got Jeff looking to his inside now for third. Jeff right there on the bottom of that Rolling Stones was trying to hang on. Down the front straightaway once again out front. David doing a great job hanging on, leading the way. So look at the big move to the inside. Jeff in the 5 machine will take advantage. He'll move to the race lead here. New race leader early on at Chicagoland. New race leader early on at Chicagoland. Everybody's back in the back here. David Wall. 25 side by side battle once again up front. Lead changes galore right now up front of the pack. Again, fresh tires, so these cars are going to stay pretty well bunched up through the first half of this run. Maybe once we get towards that second half of the run, we'll find out what happened. Who has the better long run car? Window lead out front. 9 already in the books here tonight. 9 in the books so far this morning. That's David trying to fight back to the race lead in that Oreo machine. Can't do it. Double file down the back straightaway here. Craig right there. Yeah. 7th. Howard. In 10th. Field kind of starting to come into their groove here. Great battle right here at 306 to 10. Great move. Good work by that turn 3 racing network machine. That's the 25 right there with turn 3 on the side of that car. Of course, our great friend over there, Roger Booth, a part of turn 3 broadcasting, and great to see one of their cars out there running well here inside the top 10 right. Well, that 5 machine continues to Davidson third. Hanging on third, they're going to cross over Graham right there to the inside. Graham, good move to the back. And we'll move Graham to third, possibly no. Okay. On the 75 outside. Battle for the race lead. Well, David all over the back bumper. Jeff up front. Look at this battle as they continue early on. Great battle at the front of the field. Jeff and David side by side. Bottom David on the outside here. 13 on the board already tonight, folks. Burning up the laps here. US IndyCar lead. 13. Ryan sitting in 4th, washing up the race. Washing off James King.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow out for tonight. Got in trouble, and Mike West in the 4th. Happened to West here. Big damage. He's gonna have to use a pressure pressure. At it here, what happened to Mr. Mike West? Bring out caution number 1. Ooh, a bit of contact. West up into the outside wall and multiple cars. Ow. Well, look at that. Holy cow. Multiple cars getting collected here. In the first big incident, Mike West was collected right there up into the outside wall. It's real. Ooh, that was Worrell in that turn 3 racing network. Wow. One more look at it. Looking at Worrell here, had really nowhere to go. 25, wow. Unfortunate for him. Nothing he could really do there. Ends up on his lid. He'll have to go. Both him and West will go at least 1 lap down here. It stops concluding right now. Cars coming back out on the racetrack from their first stop of the night here at lap 15. After a pretty big incident, they're back in the pack. Big incident back there, you see. Back out on the racetrack at the moment. Everybody back out onto the track once again. Getting ready to go back. 15. Top 3 here, 15 laps complete. 15 complete at the 117 tonight from Chicagoland US IndyCar League here tonight. Ready to start lap 16 here. And first yellow of the evening. A little bit of contact deeper in the pack. Caused a multi-car incident. Now we've got to restack them, get back going. Once F continues to lead, I think we'll see some battling for the race lead here with fresh tires on these cars behind them. Be interesting to see how that plans out with the fresh Goodyear Eagles. Excuse me, Firestone. I think IndyCar runs Firestone. But we're just going to stay with what they run Firestone. Not Goodyear's. Sorry about it. Out in front. Ready to bring them back to green. Looks likely to be a single file restart. We believe in this series, speed looks to be single file. Lights out on the iRacing pace car. Gonna double them up. There we go. Gonna go double. It's gonna be F. David right. Up 5. When they get this thing back going in just a moment again, we ran 60 laps here tonight of the 117, closing in 100 laps to go. Chicagoland Speedway. So 16 gonna be in the books of 117. Here we go off of turn 4. Go double file and coming to green. 17 on the board this time by. We are green. Back underway at Chicagoland Speedway. Be 100 laps to go next time by. Everybody back up to speed. Jeff out front, David second, Ryan third, James in fourth on this restart tonight. Folks, I'm going to give you a little bit of crank it up here on the restart, and I'll be back with you in a moment as they're racing out front.
Caution, yellow flag.
Well, unfortunately, that didn't work the way I wanted. Cranked it up, going to get cut short. We got a yellow on the racetrack, and we're going to try to find what happened. Bob's Howard Livingston involved here. Another one upside down. Happened to Howard here. Howard's on top, and just got tagged into the outside wall. Car comes back down, gets T-boned. And up and over another big massive. He will have to get towed most likely. No, he's rolling. He was able to get the car back rolling. He'll be able to maybe coast to pit road. Those front end wheels are pointing in opposite direction. That's never good. Looks like he finally did stop, and we'll go on here. Second caution at the paint lap. And they do have a fast repair, but when you get towed like that, you're going to go one lap down, if not more. So second caution right after we went back to green here tonight. Another pretty big incident. And there, that time down the back straightaway, a couple of cars getting together. Ryan scored your race leader in the 16th. Ryan, your race leader here tonight. David second, Jeff third, Craig in fourth. Folks, I'm going to take a quick break out of the booth here. Second yellow of the evening, 19 complete. A 117 for the season opener for the U.S. IndyCar League. You're on Extreme Sim TV. We'll be right back. Chicagoland Speedway in a moment. Alright, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing lights on the iRacing pace car here. And second yellow of the evening for incident. Ryan out front behind David, Jeff, Big in the top 5 here. That's James in 5th. As we get ready for another restart here tonight. Again, 20 of the 117 complete here from Chicagoland. Plenty of 117 folks out front. Ryan and David, Jeff third, Craig fourth, fifth, Will in sixth, seventh, Graham, eighth, Jason Lowe, and ninth. That will be your top 9 as we get ready to go once again. Lights off on the pace car. We will double them up, just one of one. Ready to roll once again from Chicagoland Speedway. A total care machine out front. I'm him, David, Jeff, Chris, Bill Stearns, Lowe, or Don. Richard Ova, 11th, Dave Bernhardt, else. When we get ready to fire this thing back off. So again, everybody single file. Ready to go once again. 21 of 117 complete. Here on Extreme Sim TV. Twenty-one and 117 in the books. Everybody double file once a single file by the wall. Looks like we're gonna put them single file for this restart. Green flag prepared to come back out from the flagman. Here we go. Green flag back out once again. Field off of turn number 4. Green in the air.
Green.
Brian bringing them back up to speed once again. 24. Brian brings him back up to speed. Great job by him. He'll pull back away. David setting in second. 07 in second. Third is Jeff. With Chris. Fifth. Top 5 all the single file. 6 right now. Bill third. Graham trying to fight through the bottom. Battling up in front of him as well around the race. Take a look at it side by side right here. And in the race leading 16. That 07 Moyo machine. David wants it here. Can't do it just yet. On with him. Got James Kennedy right there in the mix in the 75 as well. Kennedy right there in the 75 machine. Putting his nose up in there trying to get something done here. 4 cars under a blanket here at Chicagoland. Just 20 to the 20 of the 117. You're just joining us. A couple of big incidents early on. Put some cars a lap down. Run here. Chicagoland play double file. Up in the front of the field. Now back single. File right now down the front. Play right. Front the 6. F second. Third. David. Him all in the top 5 for this side. I was battle there with that 75 machine trying to hold on to a spot there. Graham in the mix as well. 25 of 117 complete. $25 of 117. Right, but he backed up. Fresh tires and helped these guys out for a while. Here's we battle. Nice move to the inside. 1001 machine of Graham. Back to third here early on. This is round number 1 of season 9 for the US IndyCar League. Here on Extreme Sim TV. 27 on the board. It's a the lead. Side by side for second. Side by side for P2 right now. F.A. Graham going at it for second, and you see it right there, but that race leader is still hanging. I can the lead. That total care machine. Look back to the pack of the ways. There's Will getting through. That's the Stearns right there in the 306. Trying to inch his way. Jason. Oh, Will out of shape. Wait, oh, hang on to it, Will. Great save there from Will. Will completely saved that car. Got out of shape in 3 and 4. Got it back under him. What a great job. Grabbing that car and hanging on to it there. It's very hard to forget that out of shape. Meanwhile, up near the front, great battling. Got your race leader Ryan continuing to lead here, single file behind. And we're looking at lap number 29 and 117 complete here tonight, folks. Lap 30 going on the board. Ryan out front, side by side for second. Side by side for P2 right now. Get the battle on your screen right there for third now. David, Craig, all right here together. Well, cars drafting up on them back a little bit further. 30 line out front. Trying to hang on to that total here Honda machine. Coming around to do it he can to get by him. But Ryan holding that inside line and holding the preferred groove. And we talked about Arrow pushing these cars. Well, this is what I'm talking about. Guy gets down to the bottom. He is going to be very hard to pass. 32 from the board. Here comes Jeff. Or Carl Link's back with David with him. Guys, still trying to mount a challenge right now. Early on here. Up 7. Ryan continues to lead with that advantage out front. Alright, continuing to lead right here. Out front with that Arrow advantage, but behind big run coming from Graham. Right there behind him. Graham trying to use that outside line, hoping the tires wear, making that inside line a little less appetizing for that race leader. Got that clean air though. I don't know if that outside lane is going to work. See, he's got clean air. He's not having to lift. One of the big things in the IndyCar is if somebody's in front of you, a lot of times coming off the corners, you're going to have to lift out of the throttle, keep from pushing up. But being out front the way Ryan is, you don't have to worry about that. You got clean air on your front wing there, and that thing planted to the ground. I think that's going to pay dividends for that number 16 machine right now. I've completed the 117 here tonight, and out front Ryan continues. David in third. You can see him still trying to figure out a way to jump around Ryan. But I tell you what, that clean air is proven to be something important. We talked about qualifying being important, but this is why, right? You get up front, you maintain the race lead just like he's doing right here. Makes it very difficult for anybody to do anything as we start to get spread out 21 laps officially on this stint. Now we did have some caution laps that would affect it a little bit here. Battle for the race lead once again. And Graham just gets the run, can't do anything with it on the top. Have to look for something else. Possibly try to cross over underneath of him coming off the corner, something to that effect. 37 to 117 complete. 38 on the board this time by her lap scheduled for tonight. Up, Ryan and putting on a great show for the fans at home early in the morning, early on a Sunday morning. A show we have got Jet. Yes. Ordonez in 607. 39 and 117 will be next time by. And we're going to be taking a look at fuel runs here. Probably another 15 laps they can go on fuel here at Chicagoland tonight. So fuel not the issue. It's more or less tires. It's going to affect the U.S. IndyCar League the most here today. Tires could be the problem. Here tonight, 40 on the board. This time by, and nice battle back here. Still going at it up front. No change, however. Get right here. The lead. He's got the bottom out. Graham does have a little bit of drafting help now with him. Possibly on that outside. Maybe to help him come up with something. Can't do it yet. 41 on the board of 117. One that was getting tied off of 2. lost a lot of ground. He'll try to fight back. I just don't think he can do anything on the top side. Let's ride on board with Graham. See what he for that race lead on board on a gyro cram. And you can see he's got that outside lane. Rolls even, and look at him down the back straightaway. He'll get a big pull right there. Now he still have enough momentum to turn the car left and get on the inside of Ryan. If he could ever get to the inside of Ryan, I think he'd be in pretty good shape. But right now he's stuck where he's at. And you see him hitting 6th gear right there, completely revving that car out, dropping it down to 5th. Nothing he can do to make it work. I think now it's got to be frustrating for him in 2nd with nothing you can do to make it work. You see him go to the top side again, desperately trying to find a way around. Or kind of out on the field, and the Greg sitting in the top 5. Get a chance. Onez almost right there behind him. Mardones trying to do everything he can. Bottom lane, man, when you're back here in the pack, it's a little bit different than your leader. Don't have as much aero help down there like the leader has. The leader has some clean, fresh air on that nose, on that front wing. And the guys behind him don't have. You know, this is going to be how this comes out in pit stops. I think this is going to be a track position race going forward. So a clean pit stop here when we come to pit road is going to be a must. Look off 46 on the board, 31 laps on this run. As we fight through off, just setting right, trying to come up with something from that peak. See the even spacing now between these cars. That's a big indication that these tires are worn out. They can't take advantage of the draft like I said earlier on. Start to see even spacing these cars like we see right here. Pretty much everybody even apart at the moment. Here at Chicagoland, nobody able to really draft up and make something happen. And that's the problem, right? Cannot get the draft. Them side by side right here. We're 3rd. Even in death going at it for 3 right now. Up to a Ryan and Graham. Ryan can look back side by side for 4th. And a 3rd. Nice move to the inside. But again, that air, even though they're that far back, we're getting a little bit of dirty air off your race leader, making it a little bit harder to run that side line. And Nyson does it. He'll get through that time. Nice run. Move Jeff up to 3rd if he can get clear here. I think he will clear down here in turn 3. Coming up on halfway through this first event of the year. I'll battle up front, taking a look. Graham to the outside once again. Coming to Ryan. Graham's going to hang on. Ryan's going to fall right in line. Big run, though. Can he cross over? Get to the bottom? No, he can. He'll have to stay in line once again. And it's a battle of track position up front. A little bit of racing back behind them. That's seconds off the race lead right here. 2 seconds off right here. Chicagoland Speedway. Seconds off your race lead right. Battle between City. 3 cars pretty much in a row right there in this battle. Nice and smooth. Back in the pack. Folks, we're going to try to crank it up one more time as we're coming up on green flag stops. So enjoy your crank it up. Here at right back. Chicagoland. Brother, hope you enjoyed riding on board with your race week. Gap up front now, 0.5 of a second. Here with 57 of the 117 complete here tonight. 0.5 of a second is your race lead gap. Coming to green, a flag stops. A couple cars already on pit road. That's the 48 of David there on pit road right here. Again, tire wear is key. Well, everybody getting ready to come down. 4 fresh tires. Wins the race leader hit pit road. Food on pit road. This is going to be a key to who wins this race. Come up the front, hanging on pretty well right now. Or on pit road at this moment. Gotta get something. One of tires coming down first. Ryan should get the Ryan on pit road in that number 6 fresh tires and the fuel. Right now about a third of the field has went ahead and stopped. Waiting on more leaders to come down. We got more on pit road at January. James Kennedy coming down. 4 fresh tires on that Monster Energy machine coming right up. Some more cars on pit road is up front. Graham continues the lead 5 through this right here, 46. Flag stops in just a moment here. The look is 7 laps left. Most likely we'll have to stop one more time for fuel. Race leader down pit road. Graham now big left hand turn down pit road. Good stop for him. He'll get the car woed up. Graham on pit road. It'll hand the lead over to David, who is going to come off this round of stops in the best position here tonight. We're about to find out. Come to his pit box. 4 fresh tires and fuel. Nice and easy stop. David out in front now, coming down. 63 going on the board. Here's that. He'll come down. That leaves 2 cars out there on the cycle. Bernhardt and Craig have not stopped. Right here. Yeah, if they can go a bit further. Craig is going to be coming off of turn 4. And does he come down? He's going to come down right here, but he's going to miss pit road. He's going to miss the commitment cone. That's going to be an unsafe pit entry for Craig, and that may be a pass-through penalty. He missed pit road commitment cone. Carried a little bit too much speed. Walked the front brakes up. Missed his cone. He'll get the car stopped. Other than that, it'll be pretty clean, but he did miss that cone. That could very well be a pit road speeding penalty or a pit road entry penalty for that number 3 machine. Bernhardt hanging out there all old tires. What does Dan do here when this comes to pit road? He's behind a group of cars, getting a pretty good tow down the back straightaway. He come through 3 and 4. Does he come to pit road this time? He does. He'll get it wound up a little bit less aggressive than a lot of the other guys, and that can cost you a little bit of time. Pit road here. 4 fresh tires and the fuel. That'll give him David second. Here. There is Graham. There is David. 0.8 of a second gap that will be up front when this cycle's through here. There you go. Graham out now, back out in front. David in second. And is in third. Top 3 right there on your screen. Now they're pretty spaced out, but maybe with the fresher tires, maybe we can see some drafting and get these 3 back together again. It works 7 complete this time by. Up front, indeed, that gap is closing. David closing in. No, just enough draft to close in the back bumper of Graham. Now, when he gets there, he's going to want to make the pass quick here while he's got fresh tires. We've seen once the tires wore, it was really hard for those guys to do anything up in front to get around the leader. I have to take advantage of it here pretty quick. 8 on the board. Again, expecting to stop somewhere around 10 to go, or right in that range of this race. So we're not done with stops yet. Not quite done with pit stops tonight here at Chicagoland. Up in front though, cars battling it out for the race lead. 69 on the board. That now going to be 1.8 tenths as they cross the stripe. 4 seconds. Jason Owen back here. Right now, good run for Graham. 70 on the board this time by. Up front, hanging on. He's got company with David. 70 on the board. 70 already on the board tonight. Top 3 starting to accordion back together. Here at Chicagoland Speedway, again, round number 1 of the season. Here for the U.S. IndyCar League. Brought to you by Stickquik. Check out stickquik.com and get all your organization needs over there at stickquik.com. Great little product as we work our way through 71 on the board here at Chicagoland Speedway. 71 of the 170, 17 complete. And he's will file for the most part. David 3 this time by. Take a look at it here. These cars stable here, still pretty early on in this tire run. We had a rash of cautions early in the night. Most of that has calmed down. The last half of this race that we are running right now. Up here. When I do believe number on that car. In mind, we will get these numbers fixed for you guys. By default, I do not have triple digit numbers in the overlay, so that will be fixed next week. 74 on the board this time by. $74 next time by. It right here, 74 of 117 in the books. What a night it has been. Chicagoland Speedway, some great racing across the board here. Working their way down the back straightaway right now. Top 3 single file. When to hold on out front. Top 3, 76 for this time by. Round the lead side by side, second and third. Top 3 coming. David right there on the inside, trying to hang. David trying to look for running room for 77 on the board this time by. Fight their way down the front straight away here. 77 and 117 in the books. Down the back straight away, these cars will run into 3 and 4, top side of the racetrack for David, trying to make something happen. David on that top lane, great run. Here he comes, big move coming from Ryan, that's Ryan, big move to the top. He can make it work here. He may have fresh enough tires. Not gonna happen. That car's gonna fall off behind. Graham doing a great job hanging on. We've had 9 lead changes officially in this race tonight. 78 to 117 complete. Top 3 still under a blanket out front. And expecting finals pit stops around 10 laps to go. Race for position now. Have a good pit stop. You should be set. You gotta look ahead here as you're doing this up front right now. I'm gonna lap 80 on the board. Time's starting to run out. Now Graham fighting back, doing a great job maintaining. Him, Ryan, everybody right here. 80 on the board. 80 of these 117 books and up front. 5-second break away for the low at 7 seconds back from the top 3. Kennedy 10 seconds back, so everybody behind them pretty well spread out around the racetrack. 80 complete. And what these top 3 do not want to see, they do not want to see a late race caution. Brings everybody back in. Do not want to see that here if you're the top 3 of this race right now. And we have ran roughly laps on this for your race leader. I'm out front doing a good job hanging on. He's got cars right there behind him. Two on the board. Big movement to the bottom for Ryan, and he's going to complete it. Great job. Ryan went to the bottom, had to run, made it work. Ryan to the race lead. He's been trying the outside, finally got to the inside, made it work to move Ryan back to the back up front and in the race lead. Now he's got that preferred air on that nose of that machine. Great job by Ryan getting by for the race lead here. Could be the pass for the win here tonight with 83 being on the board. Big move out to the third. He's in fourth. East will file down the front straightaway. 84, 117 complete. E4 of 117 laps complete here tonight. Closing in on the ending of this one, battling for third now. As you got David on the third, Ryan Graham on him up front, and 85 this time. Excuse me, it was Graham to the race lead. Graham back out front here, and what a race we're seeing here at Chicagoland Speedway so far. 85 of 117 in the books. Action fast and furious up front. Now starting to look ahead towards your green flag stops that will end this event. Again, estimated around 10 laps to go. They will be coming to pit road. Take a look here. Go about another 20 laps on this stint if they want to. Put them to 106. Just 10 or so laps shy of the finish of this race. Folks, I'm going to give you one more crank it up here tonight, and when we come back, we'll be with you to the end here at Chicagoland. And folks, welcome back to Chicagoland Speedway. Big development here. David was coming down pit road, locked the tires up, spun the car out, got into the inside wall. Not the way he wanted to make that happen. He was coming on pit road, locked the brakes up, spun the car around. His final stop did not go the way he wanted. That's the thing. These mistakes, you cannot make them. Not this late in the race. Mistake, they're locking it up, spinning the car around, costing them some time. And now he is pretty much out of this one. Out front, and right now he's got a 1.4 second in. Is the race lead for Graham with 91 and 117 complete. Who on the board of 107. Richard, the top 6 right now. 90. The lead. So as we work our way through 93 of 117, the books. Tonight, the incident happened as we close in the last minute or so of this race. Right, I'm at least 9 in second, 94 on the board. As we close in on the ending of this one, 95 this time by. .95 at the stripe this time by. Got a 1 second lead, and he does come down. Needs to take it careful, not push the issue. Don't get himself in trouble coming down when you don't have to. 5 on the B. James King, 3rd. B. Simpson in 5th. Doesn't happen. Everybody out around the racetrack, right? Be safe for him to take kind of easy when he does come down. Actually, he's going to come on down now. Oh, Will Ryan. So both these cars in trouble for another incident coming on pit road. Let's take a look at it. Happened to Ryan trying to follow your leader down. Talked about mistakes, and just like earlier on, around that car comes, knows the barrier. We'll get that car fixed. That is going to kill any Ryan had it winning this race, and he'll have to stop in the box to get it fixed. No, the James B. and Richard, the last 2 left out there to pit here. With 20 to go at Chicagoland. At Chicagoland field, working their way down to 1 and 2. '73. Laps to go. 19 to go here at Chicagoland Speedway. Front, Richards 2nd, Graham 3rd, 4th Low, 5th Mardones. 18 laps to go here. They worked their way through 1 lap down. Back there, on as well, coming to pit road this time by. Kennedy to pit road, 4 fresh tires and fuel. Right here will be the final stop for Kennedy. Kennedy in the box. Here we go. He'll take 4. It'll be 17 to go. Hand the lead back over to Graham. Graham comes back through, waiting on him to come through here. Kennedy to pit road. Actually, Richard is going to stay out of extra lap. 17 laps to go. Out front. Be right there on the bottom. Right now, this field is doing great out front. Richard 16 to go here at Chicagoland Speedway, coming to 15 to go this time by. $15 laps to go. Richard hanging on. Graham in second. Out in front. 15 to go at the stripe. Up front, Graham leads the way. Richard, Joe, David, Mardones, all of them up here. 14 laps to go this time by. So, 15 to go. Graham out in front here, leading the way. 6 laps on the stint, 14 this time. Laps to go here at Chicagoland Speedway. U.S. IndyCar League season opener. Right now it's Graham leading the way by 7 seconds over Jason, Lowe, and David. Pit stop mistakes, excuse me. Cost a lot of these guys a chance for a win here tonight. And it looks to me like Graham's going to be well on his way to victory this evening. So without a yellow flag interrupting the end of this race, we'll see 12 to go for Graham. Lowe second, David third. 12 laps to go here up in front. Graham leads the way. $14 lead changes in the U.S. IndyCar League here tonight, and Graham, well, on his way to opening up the season with a win here in that 101 machine. 11 laps to go. Out road, everybody trying to hang on here. 1 lap down as wheel turns in night. So we got 8 cars on the lead lap, bringing it down to the end. Everybody pretty spread out. Bit of a battle around 5th here. That battle raging on right there. 4th, 5th, and 6th. 10 to go this time by at Chicagoland Speedway. Bernhardt inside 5th. Field single file right now. So 9 laps to go at Chicagoland Speedway. Time to go here at Chicagoland and finishing this one out here tonight. So, out in front. Graham leading the way right now, closing in on the end of this one. Graham well in hand with Jason Lowe. David in at 3rd. Dan and Bernhardt, your top 5. 3 wide right here. Take a look at this racing. Oh, car up near the outside wall there, but they'll make it work. Great racing right there. Graham don't want to see this go bad at all. If Graham's got any idea what's going on back here, he's like, guys, do not wreck this race car. Graham in great spot out in front. 7 to go here at Chicagoland Speedway. These cars, great racing here this morning. Bernhardt there in the 37, trying to get back to the front of the field right here. Laps to go. Graham out in front. 15 laps on this tire stint. Laps to go, or 15 on the tire stint. He should be fine to the end. 5 laps to go for Graham. Bunvin out in front. Graham Bunvin hanging on right now, seeing 5 laps away from the first win of the year for him in the U.S. IndyCar League here on Extreme Sim TV. Season opener coming to 4 to go for Graham. And you take a look at it. Done such a good job here tonight, hanging on. He has led of these laps here tonight. Graham has led a lot of the laps here this evening, and now just 3 laps away from getting the checkered flag here tonight. Lowe second, David third, top 3 right here. 9-second gap off of Graham. And this race has went mostly green here in the second half and continues to do so. As they work our way, 3 laps to go. Bunyan, I believe is how you pronounce that out there. Right now hanging on, 2 laps to go. Graham will come into 2 to go this time by. And well on his way to victory here tonight at Chicagoland Speedway. Two laps to go. Flagman gonna put 2 fingers in the air. Here we go. Bunvin out in front. Coming to the white flag this time by Graham, looking for the first win of the year. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air in the U.S. IndyCar League Series opener at Chicagoland Speedway. Graham Bunvin out in front. Coming to the checkered flag this time by. Has done a great job all night long. Down the front, back straight away for the final time. Half a lap away. Through 3 and 4, checkered flag will wave for Graham. Out in front, gets it done here tonight. Graham Bunvin, a night. Congratulations to Graham, opening up the league with a win at Chicagoland. Give it to Graham here tonight. Nice job. Wow. There you have it. Graham gonna get it done this morning. Great job for him. Taking the checkered flag here on Best IndyCar. What a night. Graham got it done. 57 laps led here this evening. Jason Lowe second. David comes home third. Wow. So there you have it. Right, what a night. David coming third here. Oh, wow. Fun race here tonight. And everybody brought it home nice and top 3 here. You see David right there in third. But Graham, really the class of the field here. Waiting here, we'll get your David. Hey David, buddy, Matt in the booth, get a copy. Hey David, Matt up here in the booth, you got a copy on it, buddy?
Yeah, Matt, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, you rebound. You come home third here tonight. You led 6 laps on the evening. What a crazy race that was.
Oh yeah, it was an awesome race. Had trouble there on my second pit stop there. Spun out entering the pit, so that kind of messed up my race.
Yeah, we've seen that out of a couple of cars here tonight, getting loose on entry on the brakes and whatnot, getting around into the wall. Kind of hindered progress.
Yeah, all in all, it was definitely a good turnout and a good race. So,
well, man, good podium finish here for the first race of the year. There you go, a little bit of momentum going forward.
Yeah, it's great racing with these guys, and I'll tell you, Graham, he's a tough one to beat, and Jason, he's another tough one to watch out for as well.
Well, man, great job here tonight. 3rd place. Congratulations.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it.
All right. See you next week, buddy.
Yes, sir. And I'd just like to send a shout out to Stickquik and thank them for coming on board with us again this year, and hope everybody out there is staying safe.
Buddy, we'll see you next week. See what I might have to look into that stickquik stuff, because wife is always griping about organization. And
ton for him, Matt. Hey, I got the race winner on here as well. So I'll send him down.
And floor, buddy. Hey, Graham, buddy. It's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I have. How you going?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, you put together a really good race out there tonight, bud. Great run, coming home with the win. Could you ask for anything else?
No, it was great. Once again, thanks to Dave for setting this all up, and the boys who were helping him do all this as well. And man, yeah, my crew worked pretty hard to get this thing going today. I tell you, it was a good drive. It was good, really good.
Well, I tell you what, you opened up the year with a win. You led 57 laps. I don't think you really made a mistake all night long. Great run, Graham.
You there, Matt?
Yeah, buddy, I'm here, man. Great run here tonight. You led 57 laps. I didn't see you make a mistake all night long, bud.
My first pit in was a little bit dicey. I come in and I thought I was going to overshoot it and actually speed in the pit. It was a pretty loose pit entry. You had to play around with the weight jacket to get in there nice and straight. So, and I noticed a lot of the other boys were sort of spinning in pit lane, and then for Dave to come back from that spin and contact with the wall on his pit in, he done well.
Well, man, you're setting the precedent here early. Great run here at Chicagoland Speedway. Anybody'd like to think. Let you go.
Man, everybody, anybody and everybody who's part of the league, and Dave, Jason, Howard, Richard, all those guys getting it going and keeping it going. I think we've got a pretty good turnout, and I think it'll get better as we go along. And Stickquik, give them a shout out as well. Once again, they've come on board to be a sponsor for the US IndyCar League, and well done. And everybody out there in America and everywhere else, be safe. COVID's real.
And 4 on that, buddy. It's not any.
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations opening up the year with the win, my friend.
No worries. Thank you very much, Matt.
Later, buddy.
See you, bud.
Alrighty, guys. Let's continue here from the US IndyCar at Chicagoland. Mr. Lowe not in. What a day it was. Appreciate everyone coming